achievable goals. Are you good at setting goals, but you never seem to actually reach them? I wanted to put a video together that looks at how to make sure that the goals that you're setting for yourself are really achievable and that you get to actually hit them. So let's jump straight in and talk about finding a goal that's right for you. Too often I find that people are looking at other people's goals and thinking that they're good goals for them to have, and quite often that means that you're not going to get there because it's not the right goal for you. So really important to find out what it is that suits you. What are you looking to do? There's no point in everyone else saying that this is where they want to go if it's not right for you. I think you've got to start with something that is right for you for it to be achievable. So somebody else might want to, for example, increase their income by 100%, but it might be right for you to increase your income by 10% or vice versa. The reason that those goals are going to be really unique to you is that your set of circumstances are completely different to somebody else's. You might have a really busy life, you already work full time, you've got a family, you've got loads of commitments. So actually your goal needs to be tailored to that. You might be retired, you might have loads of free time. Your goal needs to be tailored to that, whatever your circumstances are. Same with your ability. So first thing I would really recommend for getting your goal to be achievable is have it something that really is your goal, that belongs to you. The next thing that I would say is bite-sized chunks are really important. Don't think that you've got to have a goal that is to change the world. Goals don't have to be life-changing, and they can even be fun. So, perhaps, for example, I'm thinking about when I started up with Couch to 5k. My first goal was not to be able to run 5k. My first goal was to be able to actually put one foot in front of the other at a faster pace than a dawdle. And sometimes your goals really do need to be tailored to suit you. Even when I got to the end of the 5k challenge, I think the kind of ethos was that you could do that 5k in 30 minutes. Do you know what? It ain't ever going to happen for me. But I was really, really, really chuffed that I managed to run 5k without stopping, and I really wasn't bothered about how long it took me to do that. And that's what I mean about tailoring goals to suit you. If you're measuring where it is that you're going based on other people and their circumstances, I think sometimes that's when you might give up and get disheartened. Whereas having a goal that really suits you is great. And if it is something big, get it chopped down into a bite-sized chunk. Think about your starting position. Think about where you are right now. So perhaps if you've got a sizable goal to get to, but you're already part of the way there, you're going to adapt it and make it slightly different. I've got a great video on the power of why that I'd love you to have a look at, because I think that that's a massive driver in making sure that your goal's achievable. If you've figured out why it is that you're doing it in the first place and you've got that spot on, then I don't think that you'll struggle to be able to get that goal to be achievable. Being realistic, I think, is the essence of where you need to go to. It has to be personal to you, and it's got to be realistic. So like I said, if you've never run before, then be realistic. Are you going to be able to do 5k in 30 minutes? Not if you've got my physique, you're not going to. Be really honest with yourself about what it is that you're likely to do. There's no point in setting yourself a goal of climbing a mountain if you know that you don't even enjoy the outdoors. So be realistic about what you think you can accomplish. If you're wanting to grow your customer base, but you hate looking for new customers, then it's not a very realistic goal. If you've got 10 minutes a week to go towards it, then looking to have an exceptionally large goal is just going to lead for you to be disheartened. So be realistic about what you're going to do. Plan the activities, the actions that you need to take to reach your goal. So just because I've been talking about the Couch to 5K and the running, it's not about like my goal here is to run 5K and it's week 3 and I haven't done it, so I'm clearly a failure. Actually, the thing I focused on was I'm going to go out 3 times a week practicing to get better at this, and I'm really comfy if this takes me 9 weeks or 12 weeks or 6 months. But my commitment is that I'm going to go out 3 times a week, and 3 times a week I'm going to give it my best in that time. And that was the action, the activity that I focused on to get myself to a goal. But there's a whole video on that side of things. Another tip that I would give you on setting a realistic goal is don't compare yourself to other people. I've spoken about it a little bit already. It doesn't matter if somebody can do it faster, quicker, higher, longer than you can. Equally, it doesn't matter if they're slower than you are. I really, really, really want you to be able to just compare you with you, because all you need to do to be able to achieve your goal is to be the best version of yourself every day. And some days the best version of you might be getting out of bed. Another day the best version of you could be setting the world on fire. And that's all you need to compare yourself to. It's just yourself and how you're doing. My last thing that I would say on setting yourself achievable goals and enjoying the process of actually reaching that goal is be consistent. Little and often will get you so much further. Think of the tortoise and the hare. Think of how that works. It's not about how quick you are out of the starting gate. It's about being consistent all the time to get where you want to get. Reward yourself often. Enjoy the journey for the sake of the journey as you get closer and closer to that goal. Give yourself rewards for the milestones that you reach along the way. You're in charge of this. You're in control of this. Setting a goal that you think is something that's going to mean the world to you. I really do wish you the best of luck with being able to do this, and I'd love to hear back from you on any successes that you've had or any learnings that you discovered on your journey. Speak to you soon. Bye.